Hey Aquarius, hey, how you feeling? Welcome to the channel. If you're new, Aquarius, welcome back. If you are returning, Aquarius, I am Shauna, and this is your highest good tarot. We're some folks here who are evolving, elevating towards our higher selves, towards our highest potential. Today is no different. We are talking, Aquarius, about where you're being guided in divine timing, if I could get the word out. Keep in mind, Aquarius, the destination, although important, is more beneficial for us to catch the lesson during the journey. And that's what this is about. And where, your folks are trying to take you. So keep in mind, Aquarius, this message is not for everybody. So take it as it resonates. And we'll get into it. Let's start with the situation surrounding you, Aquarius, and where you're being guided in divine timing. And Aquarius, I implore you to keep an open mind because, you know, spirit be spiriting. Where is Aquarius being guided? What's the situation surrounding Aquarius and where they're being guided in divine timing? What's the situation for Aquarius spirit? All right, Aquarius, we have the 10 of Wands. That look like more than 10 wands done in Aquarius. What in the world? Whose load you carrying? Whose load are you carrying? Jeez. Is that just your load? Then we have the Knight of Wands. All right. We also have the Queen of Cups here, Aquarius. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Swords. Aquarius, you're being closely watched, and by some who want to learn, you know, to get to know you better, and others who want to learn how to misuse you. So you're being watched and spied upon. Let's just say that. So when it comes to your spread here, I'm being told to go back to this Page of Swords, go back to the bottom of the deck. As, I feel like this is going to focus more on those people, those who may be spying on you, to be able to use things against you, because behind that is the moon. And the moon is about intuition. So I feel like, Aquarius, you have a feeling that not everybody around you is on the up and up, but also it's about hidden things. People, yeah, thank you, Spirit. They smiling in your face all the time. They want to break your, no, they want to take your place. That's the words. They want to take your place. The Backstabbers. And behind the moon, Aquarius, is the Hierophant. So this could be happening in and everywhere. This is, the Hierophant is about those institutions. It's about work. It's about your relationships. It's about marriage. Behind that, just confirmation with the Five of Swords. They're trying to take your place by any means. So they are watching you. Now they said I can move on. Ten of Wands, Knight of Wands, Queen of Cups, Aquarius. Like I said, whose baggage, whose weight are you carrying? This can't all be yours, can it? I mean, I guess it could, because people live lives, and everybody, you know, there are challenges, right? But what I'm getting here, Aquarius, is that some of these right here, they don't even belong to you. You took them on, because dealing with we're dealing with wands and feathers. So it's like you're taking on, you have been called to even take on ancestral, generational weight. But not only that, like that's what's mixed in that. The focus of this Aquarius is the Knight of Wands and the Queen of Cups beside that. There's this person that's presenting as the Knight of Wands. Your energy is the Queen of Cups in this instance, because this is somebody who you have given a lot of love to, and this is regardless of your gender identity, regardless of your biological sex. And this may be a romantic relationship. This may be somebody that you have taken under your wing at church, or at work, wherever this institution is. Um, this may be somebody who's younger than you, or just younger acting, but they can be, pretty impulsive. They don't think things through. They may be attractive, um, very confident, and um, they talk a good game, but there's not always great execution, and sometimes there may not even be any follow through. But either way, you are somebody who has shown empathy and a caring hand, maybe even coddling to some point, where you do the most for them. If this is somebody at work, you've done the most to probably cover up a lot of things that they fucked up. If this is somebody who is outside of work, maybe somebody that's in the community, maybe even, a lover, this is somebody that you have taken on their burdens, um, including anything that costs money, time, energy, um, cash is all currency. But either way, it isn't an equal exchange. You're dealing with a knight and you sitting here as a queen. You're on a higher level. Can we clarify this 10 of wands? I know I got spirit was giving me all that other stuff, all that other information about those wands. You know, clarifying the 10, what I say, a lot of that is familial. So this person may be family to you, or like family. But that 10 of wands, 1010, may be an angel number of yours, but a lot of the things that you have taken on don't belong to you. And the reason I even say ancestral is because of these feathers. And spirit said it. But this is the place where you are right now, and where you're about to be taken to. It has everything to do with building legacy. It has everything to do with what's happening going forward. It's about the past, the present, and the future. It's all of it. It's all of it. It affects everybody. I'm hearing that you're chosen. You're chosen. So clarify this Knight of Wands. What does this Knight of Wands have to do with anything? Since Aquarius is chosen to essentially make the curved road straight for the generations, for the bloodline. Aquarius has been chosen to fix the things. Queen of Wands came out here. Five of Swords. There's that Five of Swords again. This person, backstabber. Remember I said, even though I fucked up the lyrics of the OJ's, backstabbers, this person is a knight. Whoever this person is, and you are presenting as the queen because you care a little too much about this person that you take on their shit. And what they're trying to do is take your place, go from a knight to a queen of wands by any means. That's why they're here. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Cups. This is a situation, Aquarius. This person, situation, person, whatever it is, this is something that you are going to have to remove, walk away, let go. You pick how it's going to happen because, again, I'm hearing destiny swap. That's why you're being watched so closely, because they're going to try to imitate the things that you do. It's almost like, not almost, because they may not have a formal diagnosis, and I'm not diagnosing anybody. Let's get that straight. But one thing that is prevalent, they don't call them this anymore in the DSM, but with psychopaths and sociopaths, now it's all grouped together in antisocial disorder. But um they don't have empathy of their own. They imitate it. They imitate things that people do because they don't know how to respond and react, because it's not something that's innate. It's not something that they are born with. And this person is studying you to imitate you in your life, to take what is due you. Now that we got that out of the way, let's go into where you're being divinely guided. Where's Aquarius being divinely guided? First of all, let's talk about that some bullshit. Death. Knight of Pentacles. Hmm. Okay. Judgment. Wow. Wow. You, with the Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck, opportunity galore, fulfillment, overflow, abundance. That's where you're being guided, and this person knows it. This person trying to ride your coattails forever, and when they suck you dry of your energy, take your place. So where you are being divinely guided is to transform your life. Transform your life into what you've been called to do. Transform your life into that where you recognize deceit, you recognize an energy vampire, you recognize somebody coming at you with some straight up bullshit from a mile away. And not just that, but this is a steady uh glow up from the inside out. It's a steady glow up in your finances. It's a steady glow up and increase and expansion of your life. And it will require you to break those generational cycles. Because the Nine of Pentacles is somebody who is intentional. They are somebody who's dependable. They are somebody that uh, works steadily towards stability, independence, and you are being divinely guided into your awakening and your transformation. Now, you a queen now, queen, king, ruler. You're being divinely guided into your divine, um, your divine territory, divine title, emperor, empress. Yeah, let's go into what the advice is. What's the advice here for Aquarius? If you're still rocking with me, go ahead, like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know when I'm posting content for you. And if you would like a personal reading, there are multiple options. Send me an email and I will let you know what they are, including what's the advice for Aquarius? Getting a confidential reading via um, the live that we do on Tuesdays. We use you are assigned a client number. That's how it remains confidential. We have the Page of Swords here coming out again. Different deck. Page of Swords, Ace of Cups coming out again. Different deck. Okay. Justice. Ooh. At bottom of the deck. Empress. Didn't I tell you? Didn't I tell you I can't make it up. Didn't I tell you this is where the divine is taking you? They're taking you, they're crowning you again. They're taking you to higher levels. We talking about evolution, the things that you come here to do at your high school, evolve and elevate. That's what they're trying to do for you. Page of Swords, Ace of Cups, and Justice. You have to recognize the truth. And you have to see, in order for you to get this abundance, in order for you to obtain and maintain that which is divinely meant for you, you have to recognize when you are being used, when you are being spied upon. You have to recognize and take action on it. You got to keep your head on the swivel, because you letting your enemy get way too close to you. And um there are things that this person has to be accountable for. And if you let them stay too long aware that they're welcome, you have to be accountable for your own actions. You intuitively know something isn't right. It just may be kind of cloudy where which direction it may be coming from. So consider this reading confirmation about one where you're being guided, this transformation. Congratulations on it. And then two, that your intuitive nudges or your dreams, the signs of synchronicities that you've been seeing, this is confirmation that your folks have been talking to you. The universe has been talking to you to let you know what's really going on, what's up, and what needs to happen. Because justice is about to be dished out, and it's going to be served cold. It's going to be served cold. And I'm not talking about like a gazpacho or French onion soup or something like that. Where it's supposed to be, like a hors d'oeuvre that's supposed to be cold. Like, nah, nope. Mm-mm. And you don't want to be anywhere around when that shit happens. Let's get a time frame for you here, Aquarius. And let us know, Spirit, please, what the time frame is showing us. What's the time frame for a cat, Aquarius? Ooh, ooh. All right. Ooh, interesting. Like, is this your January? Like, right? We're in January right now. Okay. Looked at the bottom of the deck. I was like, oh shit, it's happening soon. But at the bottom of the deck, next year. January of next year. We're in January 2026. If you were watching this in real time. So you can consider, if you're watching this outside of real time, please consider January of the following year. But Aquarius, Spirit is telling me that that's how long you have to pinpoint whether you need to divine with a trusted reader, talk to your spirit team yourself to confirm who and what is the wolf in the sheep's clothing and get them the fuck out of your presence, of your energy. Because by this time next year, they should not be around you. I'll say that. That's how long you got. I wouldn't even wait till then. I wouldn't prolong anything, you know? So you got a little time, but you saw how fast 2025 went. Like, it'll be here before you know it. Its transformation is happening. And there's certain people that you need around you, and definitely certain folks you don't. Consider this your heads up, Aquarius. Is that it, Spirit? That's it. That's all. You said all you know, Aquarius. It's time to go. Till next time.